Hi children, this is Jyoti. Today we are going to learn a new lesson, difference between plants and animals. What are these? What do you see here children? Yes, these are plants. What do these plants give us? Yes, these plants give us beautiful flowers and colorful fruits. They give us beautiful and colorful fruits and flowers. As we know, plants and animals are living beings. They differ in many ways. How do these plants and animals differ in? Yes, they differ in their food, in their breathing, in their movement, etc. Can these plants move from their place? No. Can this plant move its place? No, it cannot move from its place. Plants cannot move from their place. What are these children? Yes, these are animals. Unlike plants, animals can walk, they can watch, they can bark, they can jump. Look at this picture. An elephant is walking with its legs. Here, a tiger is watching something. What is this dog doing here? Yes, dog is barking at someone and this deer is springing. Can plants do all these activities? No, plants cannot do all these activities. So, we are going to learn some differences between plants and animals. Plants and animals differ in their movement. How do the plants and animals differ in their movement? Yes, plants cannot move from their place, but animals can move from their place. You can see here these animals, they are moving from one place to another place. Why do these animals moving from one place to another place? Yes, they are moving to get some food. In search of food, they are moving one place to another place, and some animals sometimes they move from their enemies. You can see here a deer is moving or escaping from this cheetah. But plants cannot do all these things. Can this plant move from its place? No, because the roots of these plants is fixed to the soil. The roots are under the soil. So, this plant cannot move from this place. Plants and animals differ in their food also. You know, plants make their own food, but animals, they cannot make their own food. Buffaloes, some animals like buffaloes, cows, they eat grass. But some other animals eat dead animals. You can see here a deer is eating the leaves of a plant, and these monkeys are eating bananas, and this lion is eating a dead animal. Animals like lion, tigers and wolves, they eat only dead animals. You know, some birds like vultures, eagles and owls, they eat, what do they eat? Yes, they eat dead animals. As we know, children, plants make their own food. Do you know how do they make their own food? Yes, using air, sunlight and water, plants make their own food. What is this process called? Yes, plants make their own food using air, sunlight and water. So, this process is called photosynthesis. And plants releases oxygen to us to breathe, and they breathe carbon dioxide. And some plants, they are also known as non-green plants. See, are these plants are in green color? No, they are in different color, and they are growing on decaying matter and dried plants. What are these plants? These are mushrooms. You can see in this picture also, and these are moulds. So these mushrooms and moulds, they grow on decaying matter. This type of plants, they get their food from decaying matter and dead animals. Let's see how do the plants and animals differ in their breathing. You know, animals have nose, gills and air holes. These nose, air holes or gills help the animals to breathe in. You can see here a fish has nose. It is breathing with its nose and flowing water into the mouth of its fish, and water flows over gills then out. Such a way the fish can breathe using its gills and its nose. And how do the plants breathe? Yes, plants have leaves. So leaves has small holes. What are these holes called? Yes, the small holes present on these leaves are called stomata. So each air hole is called a stomata. So using these air holes, a plant can breathe. How do the human beings can breathe? Yes, human beings, through their lungs, they can breathe. Let's learn some more interesting facts about plants and animals. How do they differ in? Plants and animals, they differ in their feelings also. As we know, animals have sense organs. Plants have no sense organs. Animals have eyes, nose, tongue, ears and skin. Using all these sense organs, animals can feel their external environment. But plants cannot do all these. The plants cannot feel. But some plants like touch me not. This is a touch me not plant. When we touch this plant, these leaves get closed. And these are leafy vegetables. We should eat more leafy vegetables because they are rich in antioxidants. We are learning about plants, so we should know about the benefits of leafy vegetables. We should eat every day green leafy vegetables. Let's see here, children. How do the plants and animals reproduce? So, we learn about reproduction. What is reproduction? Yes, plants give their new plants through seeds or leaves or roots. Here you can see a plant is coming through a seed. You can see some plants are coming through these leaves of this plant. And these plants are grown up through these roots. So, plants can produce their new plants. How do these animals produce their young ones, or how do they give birth to new ones? Yes. Animals first they lay eggs and they hatch them and give birth to their young ones. Here in this picture you can see a hen gave birth to these young chicks. Let's learn about interdependence of plants and animals. What is interdependence, children? Yes, as we know, plants can make their own food and they can give oxygen also. Using this oxygen, animals can breathe. And what do the animals do? Yes, they can eat these plants, and some animals like birds, they eat the fruits of the plants and they disperse the seeds. When these dispersed seeds grow well, so they become big plants. Again, these plants gives us oxygen and also they produce food. They give food also. So this is a cyclic process. You can see here plants are receiving carbon dioxide which is breathed out from the human beings and animals. Using this carbon dioxide, air and sunlight, water, plants can make their own food and gives us oxygen. So this oxygen again is breathed by animals, and the animals gives out carbon dioxide. So again the plants using this carbon dioxide make oxygen. So this is a cyclic process. And one more fascinating fact we have to know here. Every year a new ring of wood grows under the bark of a tree. What is this? This is a bark of a tree. What do you see on this bark of a tree? Yes, you can see many rings. When you count all these rings, you can say how old the tree is. So it gives the number of years the tree has. If you like this video, please visit our website www.educators@par.com and visit our Facebook page. Please subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you.